Hello everyone, welcome back to the inventory management system using MERN Stack, MongoDB, React.js and Node.js. In this series, we completed the supplier module yesterday. We just completed this module yesterday, okay, to add supplier, edit supplier, delete, and also to search in the supplier. So this was the last module that we completed. In this module, in this video, we are going to complete add the products, delete, edit, and also search in the products. One thing else that I would like to mention here, that is, for example, in the supplier. For example, I want to delete, let's first of all check the products. For example, the category, the supplier HP group has connection, okay? HP group, okay? I want to delete this HP group, which has relation with products. So let's press delete button. So cannot delete supplier with associated products. Look at, so whenever we want to delete a supplier or category which has relation with products, so we cannot delete that because that has relation, because the products are in our system, so we cannot delete them. So we will implement these functionality, okay, later, okay, in another video. In this video we are going to implement the product, okay, to add product and to edit product, delete product, and also search in the product. So this video is all about this. So let's start. So first, okay, if you didn't watch the previous video, I recommend you to watch that video because this adding, editing, deleting, and searching, these functionality are the same as we implemented yesterday and before yesterday in the categories. These are all the same functionalities that we are implementing. So I will mostly use that code as we implemented in category and suppliers. Okay, so we don't need to write from scratch all the code. So let's come here. I have opened my project here in VS Code editor. After opening the project, now let's create a component. So the component will be for that is per products. Okay, so let's create that .jsx. In this products, first of all, we need to just to add a product. Okay, so to add a product, as we had in the category, so let's first of all run this project. Cd front end pm run div. This is the front end to run, and let's run the server side also. Cd server, change directory to server, npm start. Yeah, that has been started. Now let's come to the front end, move to this URL, open that URL. So summary app dashboard, come here to the supplier. So no record in the supplier, come here to the categories, no categories. So let's, I think we didn't implement the logout functionality. Let's log in once. Just come here to the suppliers. So we have these suppliers as we implemented yesterday. So we will have something like this at the top, okay? We will have a button, a search bar, and for the products, product management. So let's simply copy this code as we wrote yesterday. Or AFCE, and let's open the supplier also. Control B. We explained all these things, okay, we don't need. So instead of this, add product, and also here product management. That's it. Now let's move to app.jsx to just front end. Instead of products, let's import that component. That's it. Just come here and come here to the products. So there is no route for products, and The route is product.cs. Just come here. Yeah, we don't have this function. Let's comment this function. And also we don't have this. Let's save that. Now let's check that. Yeah, this was product management, add product, and search bar. So after that, whenever we press this add product, we would like to just display a model in that model as we implemented yesterday. Let's check that. Okay, add, so we can see a model. So today we will have a model for the products also. Okay, to display and add a product. So let's create a model. So for creating a model, first of all, whenever we click this, okay, just come here to this button. On clicking this, we will just create a state variable. Just come here, const open model set open model. We will use state hook. The default value is false. Let's now just uncomment this, and here we will just call set open model. The value will be true. So after the down, just come here, and here we will implement now the code. Open model, if the open model was true, so then run this code. Okay, yesterday we had just a simple form. I will copy that form. Okay, we don't need just write. Let's copy this code because everything is same. Okay, let's now edit it. That's okay. Add supplier, add product, and here we have, let's right now, this is for closing. Okay, to close, so here for closing we will just simply create set open model to false, and forum on submit. Right now leave this submit, we don't need submit yet. So let's uncomment this also, and type text name. What fields we have? Okay, in this products we will have the following fields. I will just show you. First of all, name, that is okay. And the second field that we have, that is description. Let's change this to text. Description, that is okay. Comment these two line, come down, and the third one is price, number, name, price. Comment these two. Price, that's it. And the fourth one is stack, which is also a number. Interstack, and another one, the category. Okay, now we would like to create connection with category, a relationship with category. This products belongs to which category? So for category we want to create a drop down of this is just category. Let's study for now. We will have option. The first one will be select category. Down from that we want to have the categories. Okay, right now we don't have category to display them. So from where we can find the categories to display them? So for that, simply yeah, we just want to fetch. Okay, we need to fetch the categories from server side to just display them here. Okay, we need to fetch the categories. So for that, simply let's use effect hook, or here we will use fetch products. Simply like fetch products. Asynchronous, and we will call this function inside use effect hook. Array dependency, and here call that fetch products. That's it. Inside this fetch product, now we need to just fetch the category, and also we need to fetch the second functionality that we want to implement, that is the supplier. Okay, we need to implement the supplier also. So for the supplier, let's duplicate this one. Supplier. So let's now fetch these two from server side. So let's create also state variable for these const categories. It's an empty array. Same for that supplier. This is const. So that's it. Now whenever we fetch now from the server side, so we will store them in categories and supplier. So let's move now to the let's make a request. Okay, so to make a request, for that simple we need, just come into the supplier, we need something like this. Simply we don't need to write the code like here. That's it. So here localhost 3000 API. So here we will just write products simply like this, and after that Axios.git, let's import Axios, and bearer, that's okay. Set suppliers, response.data.suppliers, that is okay. And here we will just write set categories, response.categories. That's it. We don't need any loading right now. Now let's move to the server side, and we want to implement this route, this API. Let's create this API. Just come here. First of all, we need a route. Okay, just come here, route, and we will create a file for the product. Simple. Let's copy something like this, paste them, remove this, and auth middleware add. We just need right now this one. Okay, this one route we want to implement now. Let's move it to the top and comment these 3 lines. And now let's create a controller. Also in that controller we want to call a function. So let's come here to the controller. Let's create product controller. .js. So here we will now make a controller. In this controller, let's create now get products function. So to create get products function, so simply like this, like here we had get suppliers. So here let's change this to get products. Later we will fetch products, categories, and suppliers from this one function. We will return all of them in this one request. We don't need to request again and again. Now let's export this function. Export get products. Let's import it now inside this route. Okay, just come here. Get products from product controller. That's it. Let's use it now. Copy this and paste it instead of this. Now inside this get product, now let's get the suppliers and categories. So simple, let's import supplier model first of all. Sorry, this is not what we need. Supplier, straight import supplier from, that's it. After that import category from category from models category.js. Here we found the supplier. Now let's do same for category. Let's now return suppliers and categories. That's it. So this was the request to just fetch these categories and suppliers from server side. So after fetching them, one thing else that just come here to the product. Yeah, come here to the index. We will add the route file. So let's import, just let's move to the product route, git router, that is okay. Let's import that product routes from product.js file. Now let's use it. API/product routes. That's it. Now let's go back to the front end, and in front end we will receive and we will store the data there. So later we will change this function. Okay, I will add a few line codes, but right now leave it like this. Just come here down, and here we will implement now. So just come here, and here we will implement categories. Categories dot map. Now we will use the map function. And option, that's okay. This is the whole code. We just missed, I think, something. What we left, that is, that's okay. So if the categories had something, if it was not null, so then we will just print the categories dot map category option category.id category.id category.name. That's it. Now let's do the same for suppliers also, where I implemented. Yeah, this was for suppliers. So let's cut this and paste it here for the category, and I will implement now for suppliers. So this was for suppliers, start supplier.id, id, supplier.name, and down from that, from these suppliers, what else we need? Nothing else. Okay, just these fields we had in this forum, and down we have a button. So that button will be for a button. This is not for the that is for editing. Okay, to enable edit model open. So right now let's comment this button. Okay, we don't need yet. So cancel. Here we just want to one model pulse add product. So this was our forum. Let's now try and check it how it looks like. Just come here, let's press for example add product. Look at it, looks like this: supplier name, description, and that is not supplier name. We would like to change that to product name, description, enterprise, interstack, select category. So let's make this category width full, and also add border. That's it. It looks like this. Let's do the same for the second one also. Yeah, supplier also looks like this. So look at, we have these categories: tech, fashion, and electronic, and we have these I think I just fetch records from the database. Let's do something where we are. It doesn't have these categories from where I fetch these records, so I will just come here and I need to close the previous one. Sometimes we face with this error compared to the Node.js. I would like to close all these things. I think there is something wrong. Let's run our app now. Frontend npm run div npm start. Let's refresh it now. So let's check it now. Can we retrieve the supplier or not? So just come here to the console. We faced with an error fetching suppliers. Yeah, that is an error. So it means that we can't fetch the suppliers. Axios has been imported. API products. Error fetching suppliers. Where will be this error? Let's check that. Let's success false. Internal server error. It means that our token is expired once again, so we need to just refresh our token. So for refreshing the token, I will implement first of all the logout functionality to remove the previous tokens and everything whatever is there. So login, again, so come here to the sidebar. In sidebar we have logout, we have admin dashboard / logout. Let's implement it in the app.jsx, and in app.jsx we have just let's duplicate this one. This is bar logout, and here we will call logout component. Let's create logout component. Now come here to the logout. We already created, okay, the logout function, which was in auth context file. So look at, this is the logout. We will just import this now using use auth. Sorry. Simply call logout function, and after that we will just implement and navigate to navigate back to the login. Use navigate hook from React router. So that's it. This is all about the logout. Let's close it now. Simply press logout. So look at, we log out from the system. Now let's log in. So after login, just come here now to the suppliers, to the products. In products, press add product. Let's check it. So we have these two. Let's, for refreshing it, we'll refresh it. Okay, let's wait for that. Yeah, deal Acer Toshiba. We have these three suppliers, and we can see the name. So let's check where is the problem. For suppliers, we can see the name per category. Sorry, category, maybe the text white or category name. Category.name, supplier.name. Let's check here in categories. We have category, that is category name, not just name. Okay, let's copy this one. Instead of simply name, let's print category name. Look at electronic and IT. We have these two categories. So it was all about the add product. Now let's just, this is add product and this is cancel. We have canceled that. We know if this add product, we want to now add the product to the database. So for that, whatever we write in these input fields, we want to store them in state variables. So I will uncomment all these, and also I will create a state variable for that, as an object for that. We already created in the previous video, so I will pause video for that to save time. So I have created this object which has name, description, price, tag, category ID, and supplier ID. And we have created this handle change function. So whenever we are writing in input field, so we will call this function. In this function, first of all, we extracted name and value from header target from event. After that, we updated this forum data. In updating this this spread operator, okay, this means the previous data, keep the all the data, just update this one. Okay, name means that, for example, if we are updating or writing in the name, so it will update, it will assign value to name field. If we are editing or writing something in the description, so it will write the value to the description. If we are just selecting category, so it will just assign this value to the category. So this is handle change. Just come here down, and in this form, look at, we have just value forum data.name and change handle change. Same to this all, I have done that. Finally, whenever we press this add product button, so we would like to call a handle submit function. So for that, come here to the forum, and here we will call on submit event. Handle submit function. So let's now create that function. So this function is same as we did yesterday for the product. So let's for the supplier. So let's come here and copy that function, because we don't need to explain it again. The same code, nothing else, nothing hard. I will show you. Okay, just copy this one, paste it here. So after pasting it, just come here. Okay, let's first of all just remove the first thing. I would like to remove this. So handle, whenever we call this handle submit function, first of all, prevent the default submission and try catch block. We will run this. Okay, const response Axios.post. We will post the data. So instead of supplier, we have products, and we will call this route at, and forum data, we will pass forum data, pass the token, and if data dot if response dot data dot success, if that was okay. So what we are going to do, just let's first of all comment this alert supplier instead of this product added successfully, that is okay. Set add model instead of this, let's call open model. False. Set forum data name email instead of this. We would like to write the name, description, price, star, category ID, supplier ID to none. It means to nothing. We will make them empty. Else, for example, if this was not success, okay, if the response was not success, if that was false, we will display error adding product. And if there was any coding error, so we will display error adding supplier. Please try again. That's it. We have completed our front-end side. Now let's move and just implement the server side also. Come here first of all to the product. We will just uncomment this line because we would like to add a product. We need this route, add a middleware instead of this add product. Yet we didn't create this, so let's create it now in this controller. We want to add. Okay, so to add it, it is same to the adding a supplier. Let's now copy this code, paste it here. Instead of add supplier, add product. Copy this and export it. Now here let's import the product module also. Product. Sorry, that is not like that. Product.js. First of all, let's extract all those fields. Name, which was description. Before implementing this, yeah, we need to create model also. So yeah, we will create model also. Our description, and after that what we had, which was price, stock, category ID, supplier ID, and also we need yeah, just these fields. That's okay. 2, 4 and 6 fields. Pick them. 2, 4 and 6 field. Price, stock. That's it. So let's find the product. We don't need to find the product. Const new supplier instead of new product. Change this to product, and just write those new fields which are name, description, and price, stock, and category ID. This is here we have the product, that is product, not products. Await new product.cu, that is okay. Product. That's it. Now let's create model. Okay, we didn't create a model yet. So first of all, we need to create a model for the come here to the model. Mongoose from Mongoose. Product schema. Inside this we have the name type string required true. After that we have description, and we have price, we have stock, We have category ID, which is type mongoose.schema.types.object ID, and the reference to this category is category module, and required true. We also have the supplier ID. So it was all about this. Let's close it. That's it. So this is our schema that we created. That's this reference for this is supplier ID. Let's now export it. Const product model mongoose.model. That's it. Export it now. Product model. So this is our model that we created, but one thing, it might we face with an error. The type is number here, so we will deal with that later. So product added successfully, that is okay. What else remained? Come here to the route. The route is okay. Yes, everything is okay. Middleware and product, add product, we have exported that. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, let's just try it. Just come here, and here we need to just press add product and add the product name, which is the monitor, and description monitor HP, and come here to the enterprise 300, interstack for example 5. Select category, IT department. I think we had IT department. I don't think so. Deal Isar in Toshiba. Category. In category, let's check the category. Yeah, we had the electronic in that. Yeah, that's okay. And this is Dell. And let's press now add product. What happened? I pressed the add product, but error adding supplier not, but that is sorry, that is adding error adding product. Let's check if there was any server-side error. Yeah, there was server-side error. Let's check that. It says cannot find module Node.js inventory products. That is product.js. Okay, just come here. Models product.js. Let's try it now. Product added successfully. Let's error adding product. Please try again. Why we faced with this error? F12. It says error pitching supplier. No server-side error. Right now we don't have the product connection, so let's refresh database. Yeah, we have the products. Let's come here. Yeah, the product has been added successfully. Okay, monitor HP 305. That is okay, but let's do one thing else. That is we had an error as a response.data.success. Product added successfully. That is okay. Set form data else, and it just generated this one for us. So whenever we add open model, oh sorry, this is set open model to false. Yeah, this one. Let's try once again. Let's refresh it, and that is just like mouse description HP enterprise 5 stack 6 category electronics supplier Acer. Please add product added successfully. Okay, no error. And we just let's refresh it now. So we have two products, mouse HP 5 6, and that's it. And connection with category and supplier ID also. This was the first functionality that we implemented. Now let's implement to fetch the records and display them. So to fetch records, for that we already implemented this fetch product function. So in this we called products. In this product we just return the supplier and category, but instead of this we would like to return the products also. So for that, simply just come here to the product controller. In product controller, get products. Instead of this we will just return the products also. So that's it. Let's return products also. Come here now, and here success true, yeah. Let's create now of our products also. Products, set products, that's it. Set product response data products. So after fetching products, now we need to display the products. So to display the products, as we displayed yesterday, the suppliers, we need the same process. Okay, to display the products, we just need a table. In that table, columns, and to display products. For that, simply let's move to suppliers, and in the supplier, just come here, and we need this area, I think. This area, okay. Yeah, div table, and we have serial number, product name, email, phone number, address, and action. What we are going to display for in this table. So product name, here we would like to display instead product name. Then we want to display category name, and down from that, supplier name. Down from that, we want to display the price and stack. And down from that, action. So we have these 2, 4, 6, 7 columns. Now how we can access the category name and supplier name, because we just returned the products. With products, the products has connection with category and supplier. So let's just modify this API. Come here to the product controller, and here we want to populate category ID. I think the field name was category ID and supplier ID. So this will tell that instead of with every record, okay, a product return the related category and supplier also. So after returning all these things, so now we can now we have the access to the category table. It means the category ID and name of that product, and also the supplier ID and name of that product. So just come here back, and now here we would like to display those things. First of all, supplier dot name. Sorry, this is just, let's make it products and make it product. So the first thing is product dot name. Yeah, the product, let's check that product. Yeah, product dot name. After that description, we don't need to display that description. So after that, the category name. So for the category name, product dot category ID dot name. Yeah, so that is category name. Sorry, the field name was category name, this one. And after that part, the supplier. So for the supplier ID dot name. Look at, I will show you. So this is product. It has connection with category ID. Category ID dot, then we can access this category and supplier. So down from supplier name, price and stack. Just come here, and here I would like to display the copy this, paste it here, and this is for price and this is for stack. So for the stack, we want to just add a color also. For example, if the stack was low, we would like to assign yellow color. If that was 0, so red color. If that was more than 5, so then we will apply the green color. So for that, simply let's come here. In this, first of all, let's product.stack. Okay, look at that generated for me like a product.stack. If the product.stack was greater than 0, so then we want to display product.stack and text.green. Sorry, we can just name it like, if that was 0, if the product.stack was 0, so then text read, like text read, that is PG. Okay, if the stack was 0. If the stack was, just come here, else, in this else part, we will implement if the product dot stack was greater than I think 5. Okay, so just simply like was less than 5, so then we will assign a color of yellow. Like this. Else that will be green. So it was all about to display the stack Down from that we have action. Okay, in action we have two button, edit and delete. So I hope it will work here. Definitely it will work. Now let's check it. Let's remove this or comment this one. So look at, we have displayed that. Okay, if that was lower, then let's just add padding also. I will just add padding to this. It doesn't looks like very well. So it doesn't looks like very well. Let's fix. So that is okay. So it looks like this. Okay, product name, category name, supplier name, and price, and also the stack that we have. If the stack is lower than 5, so it will be in yellow. If that was 0, it will be in red color. If that was more than 5, so it will display like in green color. So these are about to display the products. Now whenever we press this edit button, we want to just edit the product. Okay, we want to display a model. In that model, in that we want to just update that model. For example, this monitor, we want to update this one. So for that, simply come here to the edit function, on click handle edit. I think we don't have handle edit function, so we will pass this product to that handle edit function. So let's do it. Product. Let's create this handle edit function. So we just come here. This is handle submit, handle edit. So in this handle edit, we need just something like this. Okay, set forum data. So we passed this product. In this product, we have product name, product.description, and price, product.price, and stack, product.stack, and category, product.category id./id. So instead of displaying the product id, we would like to just display the product, assign the product name. It means the product value. So right now, as this is the id, but we are going to pass there just a bit for that. So let's do it for the supplier id also. Product supplier id/id. So down from that, let's also open the model to true. This was all about the handle edit. Now let's check it. For example, handle edit, look at monitor HP 305 IT department and deal. So it was all about this. Okay, so for example here Acer, so this is Acer Electronics and 56 this. Now we can edit it. Okay, so after editing it, here we want to display the instead of add product, the edit product. So for that, simply we want just to add a state variable that is const delete model, sorry, that is edit product. Yeah, the default value is null, or we can make it false, the default value. Later, whenever we press the edit button, we would like to change that back to the true. Set edit product to true. Now come here down in this model. Instead of displaying add product, we want to display edit product. If it was true, display edit product or save changes. That's it. Whenever we cancel it, we want to just, instead of just one set open model, so we will call cancel. Yeah, we had cancel model function, I think. I will just come here to the closing button here. So let's create a cancel model function. Or close model. In this one, what we are going to do, we will just make it like this. Okay, simply we don't need this one. Let's do it like that. False, false, everything false, and let's call it now. In this closing one, call that, and also down in cancel button, call that. So that's it. So for example, let's now monitor. Instead of monitor, let's make it, for example, just like keyboard and keyboard for PC like this, and make it change this to like 20 stock, make it 3 IT department, that's it, and deal. So whenever we press the save button, we want save changes, we want to update this product. So to update it, for that, again, whenever we press this add this button, so we will call the handle submit function. So after calling handle submit function, now here we will just how I mean, like we will just implement that functionality here also. Okay, we will just write like this: if edit product was true, so we need to run this block of code, else let's press tab, so it will generate code for me. Else we will just implement this block of code. So let's check it. Okay, if the edit product was, it means if we were in editing mode, so we will implement this block of code. So here we have API products, and here we will pass forum data dot slash id. Instead of this, we want to pass the product id. So how we can pass the product id? So for that, simply for this edit product, we will assign the id to this product id, I think. Yeah, so simply just come here, make this null. So whenever we turn on the edit mode, So here we will assign the product ID, set edit product dot slash ID, and also in the close model set edit product to null. That's all about that. Edit product, we will pass this ID. So after passing this ID, we will pass form data also, and later headers, that is okay, POS token, app response okay, alert product updated successfully, set open model false, set edit model null, and set form data to empty. That's it. This was all about that. Let's save it and let's move now to the server side to implement this. Come here first of all to the product and just turn on this, uncomment this, and we will pass ID here. Instead of this, we will update product. Update product, come here, and here we will implement the update product API. Update product, and let's export it, copy this. That's simple. Okay, look at first of all, we will get ID from request.forms, then name, description, price tag, category ID, supplier ID. After that, update product.find by ID and update, pass ID and name, description, price tag, category ID, supplier ID, new true. If not product, if update, it means if there was an error, product not found. Okay, and return success to product updated successfully. That's it, everything is okay. Let's save that and let's implement it now. For example, this one, let's make it keyboard. One thing else that we need to do, okay, by default whenever we just implement this updation, so we want to call, just come here to the update, whenever we update product, we want to simultaneously at that time I want to see the changes. So I will just show you, don't worry. Okay, let's press this save changes. So product updated successfully, so we can see changes here. The reason for that is, let's refresh it. So now we can see the changes. So for that, the reason is, let's just come here, whenever update product updated successfully, I will call fetch products function. Same to whenever we add a product here. Let's update it. Save changes. Okay, so look at that has been updated successfully. And also we can change, for example, stock, make this stock 3. Save changes. Stock is 3 in yellow color. So after this was all about the edit functionality that we implemented. Now let's implement the delete, then we will move to the search functionality. So whenever we press this delete button, we don't want to delete hard delete. Hard delete, it means to remove it from our database, because this product has relationship with other modules. For example, whenever we want to display in dashboard the summary of our products, for example, total products, income, revenue, all the things we want to display, and also in order we want to see who ordered which products. So for these things we cannot hard delete the products, so we will soft delete. Soft delete means that we will just add is delete column as we add it. Let's check the model. I will show to you. Come here to the model, product. So here we have a model is deleted. Yeah, it doesn't have as deleted. So let's add that model. So as deleted, look at, so we will add this column. If this column was true, so it means the product is soft deleted. If it was false, it is not deleted. So now just come here, after adding this, now we will just modify our code. First of all, when we are returning, it means fetching the products. So we will fetch if the is deleted property was false. If this property was false, so we will return just those products. This was the first change that we made. And the second change is, let's now implement the deletion. So to implement the deletion, for that, handle delete, and we will pass the product ID. Let's create now handle delete function. Handle delete, confirm, are you sure you want to delete this product? Confirm. If that was confirmed, so then API products, and we will just pass this ID, response product deleted successfully, and call here which products. Else if there was any error, so that's it. Now let's create this API. Come here, back to the products, and uncomment that one. Uncomment this, and instead of this, delete product. Copy this, paste it here. Let's create now the delete product. Copy this and export it. Find by ID, supplier product not found, await supplier. That now we need here to sub delete the product, no hard delete. So let's first of all remove this. So here I will check app product dot is deleted. If it was already deleted, so then we will return an error like that. Here we have existing product, sorry. Message product already deleted. If that was not deleted, now we will delete that. Await, for example, await keyword, then product, find by ID, and update. That's it. So for example, we will find by ID, like ID, then we will just, yeah, we have ID here is deleted, make it true, and new true, then return that simply message that product deleted successfully. Save that. Error deleting. So it was all about the deletion functionality. Yeah, look at, we faced with an error. The reason for that is we have the is deleted column was not implemented for others, so, and it was required, so that's why I think we faced with an error. I will add new products. I think, yeah, there is an error in returning the products is deleted. Is deleted false, yes. And then where is the error? Where is the default? Let's check the default value of default value is false. Is deleted the default value. Yeah, so for the previous products we can see the is deleted property. That's why, okay, and these are the previous products that we can see the is deleted property here, so that's why we paste within error. Let's add a new product. First one has been added. Let's add second one. So these two products. Now let's delete this one. So let's press this delete. Are you sure you want to delete this product? Press OK. So product deleted successfully. Press OK. That has been deleted. Now let's check the database. Okay, let's refresh it. Come here to the products. Sorry, just remove it once. So in the products, look at this is the first one, monitor and is deleted is false. For this one is deleted is true. And we can see that here. So that's how. Let's refresh it. So look at, we can see that product because that has been deleted with us. So it was all about that. What else remained? Yeah, whenever we want to just add the stock, so whenever we make it lower than 0, so we should display that the stack should not be lower than 0. We cannot have minus stack. Okay, so for that we also need to implement and write a few lines of code. So simply come here to the product and let's move to the forum. Yeah, let's find that stack. Yeah, minimum is 0. Save it. Add product, for example, stack, make it. So we can't make it, look at, you can't make it lower than 0. So this was all about that. Now let's implement the search functionality. We implemented it yesterday also, but I will implement it for you today. Let's first of all add for products. I would like to add here const filtered products, set filter products, and now so we need just filter products, that's it. And whenever we fetch the products, okay, come here to the fetch products. Here we would like to assign these to filter products also, and we would like to just copy this and display the filtered products here while we are displaying. So we need to display the filter products dot map, and down from that here we will display if the length was 0, so then we need to display no records. That's it. What else we need? Come here now to the input fields, to the search here, handle search. Let's create now this function. Handle search has been implemented yesterday. Handle search, look at, just set filtered products, and here we will use products. Product, we will just filter based on name, lowercase includes either target dot value dot to lowercase. This was all about the filtration. So let's now try it. No records. So why no records? Yeah, sorry, this is filtered products. So look at, we have these products, so let's search it. For example, monitor, but if we write something like this, no record. Look at, let's add a new product. Let's, for example, write something, no record, PC, monitor. So it was all about the search functionality that we implemented. So we implemented you saw that we implemented adding the product, editing, deleting the stack, and the search functionality. For this was the products module and product management. So it was all about product management, and next video will be about the users. To add users, it means clients or customers. So then customers can log in from their own, they can place orders, and admin can verify the orders, and they can see the summary of orders. So it was all about this. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.